Hello and welcome. I just wanted to do a video, maybe a little bit of a mail series. So I'm going to be ordering some parts from different vendors and retailers on the internet. There wasn't a lot out there as far as, when you go and try to find specific reviews of retailers, sometimes it's hard to find good reviews, video reviews, or if you're looking for the strange items especially, which is this one. Maybe it's kind of hard to find the information you're really looking for about specific retailers, so I figure I'll start doing some reviews of things I get in the mail. So I got this in the mail a couple of days ago, and this is from Ted Pella. So this is the box came in just as in the mail. So this is it's kind of a specialty place. They sell microscopy products. I think that's how you say it. See, I'm not much of a scientist, so more of a mad scientist than anything else. But it came in this box. I already took a sneak peek at it, but this is how it came. It came in lots of peanuts, packing peanuts, which I'm not a big fan of, but hey, at least they packed it fairly well. So lots of packing peanuts in here, and what I ordered from these guys, something very specific. It's for one of the issues I have with one of my monitors, and I'll be getting to that a little bit later. So this is some interesting stuff. What is the deal here? You got the tape stuck to the packing slip, but this is Electrodag is what they call it, but I don't know if it's. I think they call it carbon paint on their website, but it comes in the invoice or the shipping slip like this, but the industry, and I guess they refer to it as Electrodag. And if you've looked at a couple other videos, maybe from Ian, he just recently released something talking about the stuff that's on the glass part of the monitor, the back part of the monitor, and it's kind of a dark grayish color and looks kind of looks like it's, you got a really old monitor, it looks like dirt. So some people wipe it off, kind of like me. Like, that looks dirty, I'm going to wipe that down a little bit. Right, the monitor is really nasty looking, so I start wiping the monitor down, and I noticed that this really thick stuff is coming off. I'm like, this doesn't look right. This doesn't look like your run-of-the-mill dust that may have collected on the monitor. So I ended up taking off some of the, I don't know if they have carbon on there or graphite on the monitors. But it's essentially it's a conductive material that they put on the back part of the monitor, on the glass, up to the anode suction cup, but not too close to it, but around it, but going toward it, but not touching it, or they keep about 3 inches away from it. Anyways, the idea here is that it provides a conductive surface. Basically for the opposite end of the electrical path, so that stuff can, from the monitor, be absorbed by that conductive material and be sent to ground. So it's part of the grounding path on the back of the monitor. And if you remove it, you'll have really strange things happen on the monitor. Like you'll get if you remove some of it, you'll get things like flickering on the monitor, and it's basically you're experiencing some levels of discharge on the back of the monitor. So that's what this stuff is for. So this is the carbon paint, and it comes in a 30-gram bottle. Yes, 30 grams. Probably read that on there. Get you a little close-up of what the bottle has on there, so you can see all the details of what I'm using. Now, these bottles themselves are not that expensive. The downside with Ted Pella is their shipping. Just to ship one of these bottles is 15 bucks, about. I think it was 14 something. So I opted to increase my quantity shipped to 2. The other downside with Ted Pella is they don't give you the shipping price when you order. So when you send your order in, they kick back an email to you indicating the shipping amount and what it's going to be. If it's too high, like if you order, like I ordered a small quantity, and this is kind of nice. I ordered a small quantity. I ordered 1 initially, and the customer service reps actually contacted me and said, well, the shipping's kind of high. It's 14 bucks. They wanted to know if it was okay to go ahead and go with go forward to the order, even though shipping was so high. So I said, well, go ahead and up the quantity to 2. They did. Shipping price was still the same for 2, and that way I get a little bit more for what's being shipped to me, so I didn't have to. But anyways, this is about $10, which is not a bad deal, I don't think. If you look on eBay and a few other places, it's a bit more expensive after shipping and everything else. Typically, you'll find stuff, conductive paints and things of that nature around the internet from no names. I don't know who manufactures them, but they'll typically run you about $20-25 when it's all said and done. And so this way, I saved a little bit of money, I think. Saved a little bit, not too much because of the shipping so much, but if you buy in greater quantities, I'm sure you'd save a lot more. So if you had a lot of monitors that needed a lot of work, this may be the way to go. And I think I'm hoping this will be a better quality. Seemed like a pretty good distributor of products because they sell a lot of high-end stuff and a lot of things that, like this in particular, required a signature. So they won't ship it to, they prefer to ship it to a place of business rather than residential. But I went ahead and had it shipped directly to a FedEx store where I could go there and pick it up and sign for it there. So I don't have to be at my house or be waiting for someone to drop it off and sign for it. So I can pick it up at my leisure from the FedEx store. So that's what I did. But anyways, so I got 2 bottles of this stuff, and in an upcoming video, what I'll do is apply it. I'll show you what happened to the monitor, what's taken off, and I'll also show you the effects that it causes. And I'm hoping I took a little gamble. I mean, they've got a bunch of this stuff on the website, not just carbon paint, but a bunch of different conductive fluids, sprays. They have graphite types, they have glues, they have a lot of options. So I went with the one that seemed to be what the industry called for as far as CRT repair, monitor repair, that sort of thing. You'd see something called Aquadag or Electrodag, and that was the alternative name of this. When I looked at it, they said it was also called Electrodag, so that's why I picked this stuff up as opposed to any of the other options that they had on their website. As you can see, it says signature required on the packing slip. So yeah. What else? What else was in the box? So here's the bottom of the box. Just some really soft, almost like bathroom tissue that you'd find like in a restroom. And then looks like some other. So yeah, they give information about the product. So yes, synonym is Electrodag 502. They call it DAG T 502 carbon paint. Extremely flammable liquid and vapor. So this stuff is pretty, they give you a bunch of details on this stuff, so it seems like a lot more here than what was on their website. Firefighting measures, exposure controls. Yeah, so I guess you gotta take this stuff seriously. But I think it's going to give me what I want. Essentially, it's just going to give me a conductive path on the backside of a monitor so that I stop getting a flickering effect every so many seconds or minutes while the monitor's running. Anyways, so that's Ted Pella. Not too bad. They got this out pretty quick. So you make your order. Their customer service was good, I'd say. Shipping was a little on the high side, but I guess that is maybe is to be expected based on the type of shipping they do, requiring signatures or the type of products that they sell. So this is not like a place I'm going to go to every day to buy something. This is for a very specific product, this Electrodag stuff that I needed to put on my CRT monitors to fix their problem. I'm not going to go there every day to be picking up electronics parts or anything else. This is just for chemicals or really very specific products that we may need in our arcade repairs, but they do carry a bunch of different conductive paints, glues, things of that nature. So if you needed something like that, that's the place to go. Hopefully this is the right stuff. We'll see how well it works because we'll be putting it on the monitor and seeing what the effects are. So catch that next video. Look for it on YouTube if you want to watch it. Other than that, that's it for this box. I'll probably do a few more unboxings in the future, so look for those videos too if you're interested. I've got orders coming in from Mauser. I've got orders coming in from Future Electronics. as well as Tata Electronics. They got some really cheap stuff. I may be doing something from Online Components. So there's a few videos I may have coming up in the future, so look out for those videos. Make some comments if you thought I needed to show something or I missed something, or is there something else you'd like to know about the company. But other than that, I think that's going to wrap it up. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time.